Hello, I'm Bo, streaming live. We're working with Echo, playing 2, 3, 4, 5. Official live. 7, 8, and 9, 10. Whoops. So,
which finger did he bite? This little finger on my right.
that was my toe, bitch.
You on your right.
Yeah,
Is it okay?
it's okay. Thanks, Simon.
Wow. Echo, what's today's date?
Today is Thursday, the 2nd of May.
What's tomorrow's date? Echo, what's tomorrow's date?
Tomorrow will be the 3rd of May 2019.
Okay, cool. Alright, we'll try and play something out. I think we had background music until I killed it. I think we'll just go with the playlist. I think, maybe? I don't know. It's so hard to tell. We've got no... Oh, there we go, we've got that. Timer. Yeah, the timer's up, so that's good. Music. Can't hear it, but that's
Just about where the Just about where the
watching? Well, I got no idea. It's pretty much a show. The volume down on that, and yep. Okay. Alright. Hi guys, 6:06 a.m. in the morning. Oh, we're gonna have to stop that because I'm getting hearbacks. Alright, so we have no audio in ears. We can watch it and hear it slightly delayed, or we can just do it like it is right now. In that note, let's get some videos up. I just don't know where to go. Don't think I've got any videos set up. No, I don't. So videos. Stream. Do we have an outdoor camera set up? I think we do, but I just don't know where it is. I'm gonna try that. Oh, it is. Alright, so let's go to that. Merge. That's not really cool. Damn it. Oh wait, I have to relocate it so we can see a star. That's positive. CPU overloaded. Yes, I know. I'm pushing the system. The system does not like this. Videos. Can we put on? Just out of interest, we're gonna load up something and see if we can actually play it out without problems. Adult stream, you may know of it, Cartoon Network. So far it's not on. There we go. We're going to it. We're going to it directly. So.
We're joking, of course. Chris Kelly, Dave Willis.
Because we were
Hey,
all
guys.
on board with Diaper
Hello.
Dandy.
No.
I probably fooled Corbin.
Diaper Dandy here. James Marsden. My
Thank you
friend
guys
from
for
Hop.
Yeah, thank you guys for filling in for Matt and his overdressed affair.
I was under the impression that we were not going to have to work that hard.
I mean,
I thought we would just answer questions.
There's some very serious decisions to be made throughout the show that we're going to have to deal with at a certain
that's
point.
true. Moderating this show.
Like figuring how many points of inspirations are worth. It's also minigame Wednesdays.
Oh, that's right. That means you need a thing, don't you?
Well,
God.
it's a lot of things happens on the show. But
That's
of
why
course,
we had to bring a bit.
if people call in and have questions about your pretty faces, Loco, baby, the new crazy Adult Swim show about a couple of crazy guys in hell.
Just trying to make it in this crazy world.
It's about growing up. You can call in at 708-794-6386. Is that how we do it, Dave? Is that what we
Yeah, that was
encourage
very
people?
good.
Call
Yeah,
out.
Yeah, call into the show with your questions and your compliments.
We have, yeah,
For
lots of those.
Dave Willis and Casper Kelly, creators of Your Pretty Faces Going to HE Double Hockey Sticks.
Criticisms, just use email.
Yeah.
Don't know.
What is the worst email criticism you've gotten from a viewer?
Our message.
Not enough laser wolves?
Really? They say that?
No.
Probably the
That's
worst
a good note.
message board. Probably just simply meh.
Oh, yeah, that hurts.
I've had one that's just me. Like, they got so exhausted writing meh, they didn't even get the H or the period out. It's just meh.
No, that's actually, I think that's like a millennial meme thing where they're like, oh, no, this show represents me. This is me right now.
That's all I like to talk about is me.
And as always, we have Christina with us.
Oh, hey everyone.
Is that Christina Miller, president of Cartoon
It
Network.
is.
Hey, it's me.
She's here.
Hold on, let me. Oh my God.
Tuck in your shirt.
Tuck in my shirt.
That's
here.
why Matt was stressed out.
Christina,
They're looping us into the meeting that Harrigan's at.
Oh, man.
Christina, what's Matt talking about right now?
He's talking about the fish.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. He loves fish.
Yeah, it's weird.
Fish that are alive. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Hey, what's up? This is Nut. I'm calling from Lubbock, Texas.
Your name is Nut?
Hey, Nut.
All right.
Hello,
Yeah, there's Nut. I was calling to see if I could get some points for Mimosa.
Okay. That sounds like a great idea. We actually had this great game that Doc developed recently that I'm loving. It's called Fish Coins of the World. Fish Coins of the World game. What?
Fish Coins of the World?
Yes, Nut. Fish Coins of the World game is a game where we look at coins with fish on them, and you have to guess what country that coin is from. It's worth 25 points. It's kind of a fun game.
I would.
Okay,
I mean,
I'm about it.
this type. This is
What?
This is a lionfish on there.
Yeah, pretty cool fish.
Poisonous, Nut.
Mmm. Poisonous. Okay. I can't see it on the screen yet.
Well, it takes a little time to load up.
It's part of the fun is waiting.
Oh, but a lot of people in chat, they're
You
saying
can't
nut,
rush
nut.
things through life.
Hey, it's all about that nut. You gotta get a nut.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
While we're waiting, our esteemed guests should tell us who their celebrity crushes are
Oh.
when they were young. What was your? I'm taking cues from Larry King. What was your childhood celebrity crush?
Does he say that?
He says, "Yeah." What was your childhood celebrity
I want to
crush?
know yours, Max. What was it?
I believe it was Brooke Burke from E. Wild On,
Oh, yeah.
or the redhead from 7 Days, that time travel show that was on UPN.
Celebrity crush and or sexual awakening. How about that? Open it up a little bit.
Sexual Awakening was just a
It's
random
like
woman
your
on.
first crush that you didn't realize was a crush. Mine was Helen Slater's Supergirl. I felt very strange throughout that entire movie and couldn't figure out why.
My grandfather.
Weird.
My yeah. No.
Nice.
Not famous, but had supple hand. No. He had a Playboy magazine that was Sex Stars of 1978, and so I've got some really weird ones that are from that, like Maude Adams from Octopussy, Valerie Perrine. There's a very crazy picture of her poolside.
She's in the Village People movie, right?
Don't Stop the Magic.
Don't stop. Can't stop the
magic.
music. Yeah.
Can't stop the music. Magic.
Oh wow.
God, there was a lot. There was a Sonia Braga picture that was. Ooh.
So this is
Oh no, I perused it so much, and I in fact told my wife about it, and she got me a back copy of it. Now I can look at it anytime, and I share it with my son. So 3 generations have awakened to this.
Show Dave.
We've got Valerie
Perrine,
Perrine live on camera with us today. Hello, Dave. Whack off to me.
Is that Valerie Perrine?
Apparently.
Oh, no.
She still has nice. She still has those eyes, though.
Is
that her?
Yeah.
Dave.
You can tell by the eyes.
Yeah.
Wow.
She was in a Superman movie, the first one, right?
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Was she Lois Lane?
No, she was just some
She
like.
was Lex
She
Luthor's.
was just some girl. Lex
Yeah,
Luthor
Lex
was
Luthor's
balling.
bimbo.
Yeah.
Bimbo.
So Nut,
Wow, Miss.
what's the coin?
Miss Tessmacher?
Hey, I'm going with
There you go.
Singapore.
What?
I'm gonna have to guess Singapore.
You're up to guess
I'm
Singapore.
about to die also.
He's guessing Singapore. It's Singapore. I think you cheated.
Wow.
Yeah, he
I don't know how
certainly
you
was.
guessed fucking Singapore,
Come on,
dude.
how'd you guess that?
You know, I'm a tropical guy, so when I see a fish like that, it just kind of comes to me.
No, I think maybe I spoke out of line because I said lionfish, and you might have searched lionfish coin.
And you found Singapore, Dave, when you Googled that?
Yeah.
Oh my
I know
god.
my line.
All right, first moderator decision of the day. You guys, was he cheating? And does he get the points? Or do we give him the benefit of the doubt?
He was absolutely cheating.
So,
He doesn't know. He's from Lubbock, Texas. What's the public school system like there?
Hey, people from Lubbock are pretty smart. That's what they say.
Well, you wouldn't use your real. You'd use your real name if you were
crowd.
So as moderators,
Unless you were named after what your dad put in your mom, which would be weird.
I don't think he deserves to get the points. I also think he's full of shit.
I'm throwing 25 points in the nut bucket, which is what we have in the top of. I don't know if you guys know this.
Sorry, Nut. Your points are going into the bucket.
In the top right of our scoreboard, we have a bucket that we put points into.
Let you down.
Do you guys know that about our scoreboard? Pretty cool.
What do we have?
We have a bucket
We
that we
have
put
points in the bucket.
What is that for?
All right, Max, the thing should be there now, by the way.
Alrighty, the first game of today is actually going to be bomb tag. Did we play that last week? No. This one's real fun.
What do I do during this one?
Dave, you just have to help me say who's it.
Pay attention.
Yeah, come on, Dave. Who's going to hit it first? Dave, play good music, too.
Hold on,
There's
don't
like
you
no
play music?
excitement.
You have no music?
No. This
I
is
thought
not-
this has music.
Yeah, doesn't this have it?
No, maybe it does.
Seems
Oh,
to
Slider heard it.
flip-flop week to week.
Yeah.
I still want to hear Chris's celebrity crush and or sexual awakening. Unfortunately, it reveals a lot about me that I said it's sex stars of 1978. Maybe you should update yours.
I should add a decade
to
to
more
the-
recent.
Yeah.
Jeremy Lake has the bomb. Talk to us about your crush, Chris.
Mimosa
has the bomb.
Well, I'm a
Hot
lot older
Steve.
than you guys,
Hot
so
Steve has the bomb.
I remember seeing Lauren Bacall. My dad took me to see a movie, Casablanca, and I thought she was real easy in the eye. My dad agreed. He's like, she's a real peach. 23 Skidoo.
Oh, Jeremy Lake's got the bomb.
Has the bomb.
But is he giving it back to Hot
Back
Steve?
to Hot Steve, yeah.
Hot Steve has the bomb.
That was almost a tag back.
Also, who is the young woman they was?
Minus 20 points for Hot Steve.
Sorry, we were playing fish tag.
That was it.
It was the young woman, the young lady.
Rita Hayworth, that they would paint on the planes.
Right?
Who got those points?
And negative 20 for Hot Steve, Dave.
That's
Don't worry
sad.
about it. I'll take care of it. Why don't you ask good questions to our guests? I don't know, like, when's Henry Kissinger going to be on the show?
Dave, who was your sexual awakening?
Well, I don't,
Don't
there's
say
a difference
Ji Young
between
Lee.
crushes and sexual awakenings, and my sexual awakening, I feel like was some anonymous Swedish woman on Cinemax Friday After Dark.
Did you actually get Cinemax, or was it blurred out?
No, I got it.
How many people have
I
a
had
blurred out?
I had a crush for a while on the
It's like
secret.
that fuzzy Shannon Tweed boobie is hot.
I liked The Secret World of Alex Mack on Nickelodeon. I liked her.
Isn't that the woman that's
Larissa Olenek.
Oh.
She might be on. She's on something nowadays.
I thought it was the woman that was etching the leader of the sex cult's initials into people's thighs with a wood burning kit.
I don't remember what
that actress.
Yeah.
Isn't that her name? Allison Mack or?
I think her
sounds
name
right.
might be let me sex cold actress. She was a fictional. Yeah, but Allison Mack. This is Alex Mack.
Oh, okay. I got it mixed up.
Alex Mack wasn't.
It sounds
a sex
like you would have
cult.
had an opportunity
Fish
there.
Center Live. What's her name?
You
Where you
wanted
calling
to
from?
join a group.
I
Social
do
group.
like activities.
Well, they lure you in, and then, with the implication of sex, and then the next thing you know, you've signed away all your money, and you're sitting in a big room with 40 other schmucks, and she's nowhere to be seen.
Well, timeshares.
Hello.
This is Ben from Pennsylvania.
Ah, Pennsylvania.
Hello.
I was calling about Mr. Willis.
Yes.
I have his cursed tiki statue. Or teepee, sorry. Not teepee.
Oh, you have that?
Yes.
That's great.
How'd you get that?
I've seen it on Adult Swim.
Or let me hold my hand. This is how A.G. Barr is answering all questions today. You see all pictures of him like this.
Should I keep that in my room, or is that, what do you think?
Is it cursed?
That's what I was told.
You're asking if it's cursed?
Yeah.
I'm asking you. I don't know. Has anything bad happened to you? Did you, like, a limb blow up, or did you lose all your skin or hair?
No. I feel like mojo. Like, like you feel like a bad...
It's
bad
definitely
vibe.
not... Yeah, no.
How's
I
your
wouldn't
general life
showcase it.
direction been since you got it?
Could you repeat that?
How has your general life direction been since you've gotten the tiki?
I'd say so-so. I mean, it has its ups, but it has its downs.
Oh yeah, you're cursed.
It's sad in my you're going to be cursed with this roller coaster up and down life.
I bet good things were supposed to happen to you, but then you had to go and buy that thing. And
I won it. I won it.
Oh, you won it.
Yeah, so it was free.
Yeah, yeah, because they tapped out. They weren't able to sell it.
That's how they move the curse. Is you have to give it to someone in a bogus contest of some sort.
Wow, bogus.
It's got a monkey's paw quality to the curse.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, I had that in my office for 20 years. And
What was the worst thing that happened to you with it there?
Well, what I used to do is I used to put every script that Mike ever killed underneath that teepee, and at a certain point the teepee rose very high over the valley of my office under scripts. And before that it sat in my apartment because my roommate at the time asked his mother to decorate for us, and she went with a Mexican Indian motif, so sombreros and teepees.
Wait, when did that happen?
That was in the 90s.
Like a apartment situation or
Yeah,
a dorm?
yeah. We had sort of a Mexican Indian kind of blanket type of deal.
I had an African theme. My mom bought a bunch of. I guess at Goodwill she found a bunch of spears and shields and gave them to us. And I was like,
were they still sharp?
Yeah, I think so.
Nice.
Yeah, and it was so weird.
Cool.
Do you feel like you still have that warrior energy in your life?
I do.
Iron
doesn't
John.
it? Can't you tell? No, I think what happened was we got like a safari print couch, and so my mom said, "Oh, I'll get stuff to go with this motif that they got," which was just because they bought it because probably it was on the curb somewhere. We dragged it into our apartment.
That teepee was, I think, initially designed to hold chips and salsa at the top of it. Like I said, Mexican Indian. There was a mix.
Does that answer your question, Nut?
This is Ben.
This is
Oh,
Ben.
hey, Ben. It's Max here.
Is there any way I could just... So I know I'm cursed, and it seems like Hot Steve's cursed a little. Is there any way I can help out Hot Steve?
Why do you think Hot Steve's cursed?
I mean, he's negative right now.
Yeah, he's at. If you look at the true board, if you look at the true scoreboard, Hot Steve's at the bottom of this.
But we
week at
found that
negative
all of our
28.
most successful fish are the ones that die.
It's true. Success is a curse in this tank.
So what are you gonna do about it, Ben?
Well, what can I do? What can I do to help Hot Steve?
What are you gonna do about it? You gonna challenge these guys to a competition of your choosing, as if you were at the gates of purgatory and there's death? For as they do a show about hell, it's like in the Seventh Seal when they challenge death.
Would you die for him?
Yeah.
Would you die for Hot Steve?
Would you die for Hot Steve?
For Hot Steve.
What's the challenge? What do you think you could beat these guys at the phone right now? What's your strength? These are These are deities of comedy and entertainment. These are gods among men, and you're here fistful of love for Hot Steve. How are you going to prove it?
Let's go.
This is tough.
Let's go, Ben.
I have to find a challenge over the phone.
Yeah, you have to choose your best celebrity impression in Celebrity Impressions, the three-way game with Ben on the phone. Ben, who's your celebrity?
Are cartoons considered celebrities?
Yes.
Yes, cartoons are considered celebrities. I'd avoid doing one that someone in the room has voiced because they might be better than you.
Although that would be quite the flex.
Joe would have to close his eyes and figure out who is Master
I think
Chef.
I'm going to go with a simple one. I'm going to try and do Peter Griffin.
This is a great one. Everyone's going to have to do pretty... Dave, you have to record it. You have to...
Max might be Seth MacFarlane's #1 fan.
That's right.
#1.
I have every American Dad.
It's like
comic book.
It's like Max and then the last 3 girls that...
Who writes
grab
the
their ankles
comic
in the
books? Do you guys know this as writing people? You know, like there's Simpsons comic books and Futurama comic. Who writes those? Who does those?
Stan Lee.
Ben, are you
Peter Griffin.
recording?
Yeah, I'm recording. I'm rolling.
Peter Griffin.
All right, I'm ready.
All right, we'll count you down.
Ready, hold on.
Dave, you have a countdown?
Peter Griffin here, and I'm ready for Hot Steve to get back on the leaderboard and get back in the first place. Because it grinds my
God, we got to do a shorter impression than that.
Just say, give us like a 1 line. 2 lines.
Holy crap. Hot Steve's at the bottom of the list, Lois.
That's not bad.
Do you have a good Peter Griffin? Are we competing here?
This is a competition.
This is all Peter Griffin?
This is all Peter Griffin. Who can do the best Peter Griffin?
You need to shame this man.
Oh, is this for DW?
No, it can. Oh, the coffee, yes, but the impression is you. All you.
What program is that character?
Family Guy.
That's the one with the baby, right?
Yeah, and he's like, oh, I'm
That's
Stewie.
the one with the. That's a Space Ghost line. That's the one with the baby, right?
Which we stole and wiped, right?
The one with the baby, right?
The baby from Family Guy. I'm doing this?
You're
yeah.
up.
All right.
I mean, everyone is.
Not the
It's
professional.
your turn.
Oh, okay.
Turn off that.
Oh, God.
I'll do one, too.
Hey, yes, please. If we have any hope of
All right, ready?
shutting down Hot Steve's
You ready?
dreams.
Who's going, Dave or Chris?
I'll go.
All right.
Okay.
I'll close it out.
Okay, Peter Griffin, as performed by Dave Willis.
Oh, yes. Now I'm on
Holy
sync.
crap, Lois, Stewie, Brian the dog, what are you doing talking?
Oh, yeah.
Pretty good.
We're not going to tell. We have to listen to them all at once
And
later
we're
just
not
to
gonna
figure
say
it out.
who's who.
Yeah.
New England.
Maybe I'll apply a telephone filter to all these so they sound all the same.
Yeah.
Can we do a
how
cool
about
one?
that? All right. Chris, final entry.
We call him CK.
CK1.
Oh, I like that smell.
This is Peter Griffin here. And somehow I'm talking like Woody Allen. I don't know what happened. It's some crazy hijinks that happened in an episode of Family Guy. A little bit of Christopher Walken, too. This is so crazy. What a crazy show. No wonder it's such a cultural phenomena.
All right, that's great.
Now, Dave,
Now I'm
you've got to do one, Dave.
Why do I have to do one?
Because just to make it fair.
How is that fair?
No, that's not true.
Because
But
it's great
however,
to hear
Max,
you do one.
I'm editing the
Max,
video.
because you love Seth MacFarlane so much, you're judging this.
Okay. I do love Seth MacFarlane. I
Pick
love
your favorite Peter
Do you
Griffin.
Orville love Seth MacFarlane?
I've watched every. I think they go to a slime planet in one. Is that? I don't know. Is that good?
Okay.
Did I do
So
good?
you do,
Did
yes.
the slime planet. I love because he talks a lot about atheism and musicals, and that's all I care about.
All right, Dave is
There we go.
preparing the playback.
I'm quickly
He must have loved Book of
slapping
Mormon,
these
because that's a
together.
little of both.
That's a very spiritual show,
And I'm gonna go like this.
and they say the C word a lot. The one we can't say on TV, and it was pretty funny. And
Stand by, Ben. We are preparing the playback.
the South Park
and
guys.
Max
Just a
will
couple
evaluate.
A couple of rebels.
And I'm gonna quickly do some sort of EQ to try to make it appear more like a phone for everybody. Okay.
That's leveling the playing field.
Yeah.
Holy crap, Lois.
Holy crap. Hot Steve's at the bottom of the list, Lois.
No.
This is Peter Griffin here. Somehow I'm talking like Woody Allen. I don't know what happened. It's some crazy hijinks that happened in
Hot
an
Steve's
episode
at the
of
bottom of the
Family
list,
Guy.
Lois.
A little bit of Christopher Walken, too.
I can't tell who's who.
Whoever's in the left ear is, I think, the winner, Dave.
Hot Steve's at the bottom of the list, Lois.
This is Peter Griffin here.
That one?
Somehow I'm talking like
No,
Woody
not that
Allen.
one.
Play them one by one for Max.
It's some
It's
crazy
the one that says Hot
left.
Steve's at the bottom of the
So-
barrel. Ben won. I'm just
The caller.
Wait, yeah, we're
caller
being
won.
cute. The caller,
Caller
got his
won.
25 points. I don't know why.
Congratulations, Ben. You are the best Peter Griffin.
Wow.
Hooray, Ben!
All right, Ben.
Wow.
That is 25 points for the fish of your choice.
That's Hot Steve.
Yep.
Oh, that's
Actually,
right.
So the
This
negative
whole
20
thing.
should be here, and then the 25 in his bonus.
Yes.
Come on, Max. That throws Hot Steve back up to still 7th place, but not way down in the hole. Ben, you've brought a lot of
Broken
love.
the curse. The curse is over.
The curse has been broken.
Yeah.
Hey, have you guys ever had a fish that's
Thanks,
sort of
Ben.
like
I love you.
like the Jeopardy thing where he or she stays on top and has figured out how to game the system?
We had a few like that, but then
had a little bit
bad
of that.
things happened. Yeah, Greenbird was twice Galaxy King, which was like our yearly winner. But there are just times when TX Cupper, when she was around, was like dominating the points
yeah,
for a while.
Cupper clearly not doing.
But now doing
very
terribly. So there actually is a curse. It seems that everyone who's done
There is
very
a
well
curse.
has died or been exiled because of sickness.
Hello. Hi. Testing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boop. Oh god. Yeah. Alright, cool. We're gonna try this out. We're actually using NDI. I'm hearing myself, so pulling myself out. Live streaming. So we're actually interesting. Wow. I'm actually really amazed. It's pretty quick. So we're broadcasting through my phone. I can't show it, but actually I can, but yeah. So that's me broadcasting and then putting myself on me. NDI over Wi-Fi. This is why I need to buy some technology for outside broadcasting. I need a smoke. We're going outside. Let's see how well this works. I don't think it's going to work well. Wow, there's daylight. There is actual daylight. How's it look? Looks pretty bright. Don't have a stand. But I need to pee. And you can all hear me. No. Alright. I might have disconnected it slightly, sorry guys. We're live. Just need to go. Able to play. Well, I'm taking on me. Let's see. That is there. Anyway, I need a cigarette. We're outside. It's pretty windy. We are live broadcasting. I think I'm directly broadcasting now. My pad red, so it's saying yeah, we're live. I'm gonna smoke. Is recovering. Still pretty fucked. Pardon my language, but we're good. Still got slight pains, but not all as I. We're set up. Have no control next, so I'm live until I go back in and different. But let's slightly take a mission my own. Slightly hop along. The wind. Oh wait, Dad's awake. He's wondering what the fuck I'm doing. Hi. Oh. God. There is pains to it when I walk, but it's not too bad. I haven't been to bed yet, which is pretty good. Not tight, but we are live. Look at the sky. It's gonna be something. I don't know what. Anyways, I'll finish this and go and change the scene. I need like a second phone to switch between scenes. It's pretty nice out here though. And the sky looks like rain. Alright. We'll go back into the room. I'm gonna have a smoke after this. Alright, I'm going into my trashy room. I don't know, I think I might have background. Oh well, shit. We are live. Alright, so alright, let's go to another scene.
Audience, you fat capitalist hawks, here's the view.
Supposed to do anything else?
No. Hope y'all have a nice rest of your day.
Is there any way you could mail us a Low Country broil? Would that keep in the mail?
Ooh, I don't know. I could maybe maybe
if it was
cook one
freeze
up.
dried, would it work?
Yeah, maybe if you
No.
vacuum pack it and keep it cold, and then it's like you can just reheat the vacuum bag.
We're having
Maybe.
a big Low Country boil
Yeah,
here.
we're gonna do.
We're
one.
gonna have a real. Big
Oh, we are?
Yeah,
Christina,
Okay.
you still there?
All right, Stu,
We're
you're off the
planning
hook
one,
then.
right?
You're
Hold
off the
on.
hook.
All right.
Let me bring back
All
Christina.
right. Love you, Poostu.
All right.
Christina, are
Love
you
you.
there?
Hey, I'm here.
When is the Low Country boil gonna happen? Not the fake one that we did the other day, but a real one.
Oh,
That was real for the fish.
That we're still discussing the date for that. It was going to be today, but something came up. So
Really?
yeah.
Well, I'll be damned.
I got to apologize. I said broil, and there's probably egg on my face.
Did I say broil too?
No, you said boil,
Oh, okay.
which I think is correct. I
didn't know-
want to apologize.
Yeah.
Good broil. The
I
food.
forgive you.
And the people of South Carolina.
Yeah.
I was at a house
The Low
party show
Country.
last night, and I saw a friend of mine who I hadn't seen in 5 years, and I said, "What have you been baking recently?" And he said, "Oh, actually, my roommate Matthew, he's baking." And then Matthew says, "Actually, I'm broiling."
So Matthew was there.
So
Matthew on FaceTime.
I bet
Matthew
you felt
was
like
there.
a fool.
I felt like an idiot. Check out these Finspirations we got, Joe.
Fishing alive. Where are you calling from?
Hey, Cho, it's me, Ferber.
Fuck you. Finspirations.
So Finspirations
that's a
are a
good
thing where
one.
people
No
get
way.
points for sending in
I
items that
fucked up
remind
my
them.
phone thing. I
of-
love you. Okay.
They remind
Go
them
ahead.
of Fish Center, you know? Like, if
Yeah.
there were Finspirations for your pretty face, they'd be like, I saw Zabrowski in this movie about money in Wall Street, and you get points, maybe.
Wolf of Wall Street.
With
that
Wolf
would
of Wall Street. Oh,
This person saw those things in Wolf of Wall Street?
be. Yeah.
yeah. So these were in Wolf of Wall Street.
Turns
Huh.
out Scorsese was
Has
an
a thing
homage
for-
to Coin Quest.
Retro switches?
Yeah, it's very obvious these all look like the coins from our very famous
Yeah, that's
game,
great.
Coin Quest.
And
Is that real, or is this
the
like-
Wolf
This
of
is
Wall
real.
Street
Could be fabricated.
reference? Henry Zabrowski.
Well, actually, no.
There
This
no
is
Wolf
not
of-
from the Wolf of
there
Wall
is no
Street.
Wolf of Wall-
Damn it! You had me.
Confused you.
This is just somebody's tweet.
He went straight to go act in Wolf of Wall Street from shooting our show, first season.
Did he make a priority of your show or Wolf of Wall Street?
Yeah, did he make you guys feel?
Oh no, but he got on a plane at the very last minute with I think red makeup all around his ears and in every hard to scrub crevice, and we're like, go with God. Good luck with Martin Scorsese.
And then poor Thelma Schoonmaker had to edit around all that.
Yes, yes.
All the red.
Joe, how many points is this worth?
I like this one out of 25 points. 14 points.
That's 14, and here's
Out of
one
20
more.
I thought that was
Look at
20.
this one, guys. I like this one.
This is tugging at my heartstrings right here.
Have we not looked at
That's
this?
not
Maybe
fair.
I looked at this.
That's really good.
looking at?
Just cool it for a second.
TV screens.
What are you looking at? That's
I'm looking at you guys
that's
right
a
now.
19-pointer right there.
19-pointer for that one.
Yeah.
More than the cool coins, which are like...
because that's playing to my bias, and I'm not ashamed to admit that.
That's
Wow.
they're both pretty good.
Which name were you calling from?
They're all going to
This
Jeremy
is-
Legg, though.
Hey, this is Nick.
Gibbons, I'm calling from the other side of the building.
Nick, can you shut up?
Nick, why don't you just come over here? Or are
It's so
you still
far.
packing up your
It's
shit?
really
far.
What's
They
going
said
on with
that
your
I'm at
voice
home
right
now. I'm sure you heard the news. They let me go today. I just wanted to call and tell them my kids wanted to
Chloe's cooking.
Yeah, woman's cooking barbecue. That's still summer.
Chloe's cooking.
Yeah, woman's cooking barbecue. That's still summer.
Matt's drawing something. I don't know what. Oh! There you go. What's going on over here, guys? Fuck you, bye-bye. Oh, Brutus. He's being recorded.
beaches of Gallipoli in Turkey were the scene of one of the world's most infamous military disasters, a catastrophe that epitomizes the horrors of World War I.
To live, to work, to fight in Gallipoli was to experience the very worst that the First World War could ever give you.
The Gallipoli defeat has been blamed on bungling in London and on the ground, the whole campaign a humiliating failure that Britain has tried to forget.
British probably think this is a defeat, so they don't want to remember it.
But new analysis suggests the Gallipoli disaster was down to something much more fundamental than bad leadership. Could it be that the whole campaign was lost even before the first soldiers landed? In 1915, the Allies were struggling on the Western Front and turned their attention east. One of their targets was the Ottoman Empire, modern-day Turkey. The battlefields of Gallipoli are little changed in more than 80 years. The 8-month struggle of the British, French and Anzac forces against the Turks would leave 250,000 casualties. The Allies withdrew, having achieved nothing. This failure has been blamed on poor leadership and lack of support from London. But is this the only reason why Gallipoli was such a catastrophe? Peter Doyle is a geologist who has looked for answers to this question in the landscape. What he has found has convinced him no amount of leadership could have saved such a flawed campaign.
There wasn't just one enemy here. The British and the Allies were fighting not only the Turks, they were fighting the terrain, and the terrain was an enemy that they had to fight, and it was probably on unequal terms.
Peter Doyle has come back to the battlefield to search for more evidence of how the terrain determined the uniquely awful nature of the Gallipoli tragedy.
See all those artifacts from the battlefields, from their farms.
From their own farm field. This is a harvest from their own fields.
Hand grenades, a Turkish and a British canteen side by side.
This is a British 18-pounder shell. It's been unfired. It's still live, but it's full of shrapnel balls. How many years did it take?
He has been harvesting, and every year something comes out. Every time the tractor goes for corn, for sunflowers.
These are pieces of naval shell. Incredibly high caliber, very thick shell. Imagine this being used against human beings, breaking up, fragmenting.
Gallipoli is known as a land campaign, but evidence of its origins lies in the waters of the Dardanelles. Savas Karakas is a diver. His grandfather fought at Gallipoli for Turkey. Now he is driven to find the underwater remains of this tragic episode.
I've been diving around Gallipoli for the last 3-4 years, making an expedition to find what is left behind from the Gallipoli campaign.
30 meters down, in the clear waters of the Dardanelles, are the wrecks of battleships from a forgotten engagement. HMS Triumph, HMS Majestic, HMS Ocean. Names from the dreadnought era, when Britain ruled the waves.
For me, this is all a naval campaign. Everything started in the sea, and everything finished in these waters. That's why I dive here, and I go back to 1915 in the sea.
The Gallipoli disaster began as the audacious big idea of one man, First Lord of the Admiralty, Winston Churchill. His plan was to use the Navy to knock the Ottoman Empire out of the war by threatening its capital, Constantinople. The campaign would also release the Russian fleet from the Black Sea. But the narrow Dardanelles Straits were controlled by Turkish guns and mines. On the 18th of March 1915, the Allied navies tried to break through the channel, but to Churchill's dismay, they failed. On the seafloor today lie the 3 Allied battleships lost to Turkish mines that day. Their guns lie silent now, but their explosives are still lethal.
Down there, the 12-inch shells, they place them into the gun, and then they take those cordites and place them after the shell and close it and fire it.
This cordite has been underwater for over 80 years, but it still ignites.
The striking thing about the 18th of March is that huge armada, big battleships coming to force the dock.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the November Ordinary Council meeting. For those of you, the many of you that are frequent attendees here tonight will observe that things are a little bit different to normal. As we know, we've recently had council elections, and of course the 7 councillors elect sit in the front row of the gallery tonight. Our council is effectively disbanded on the 22nd of October, so the main task facing the council meeting tonight is the swearing in of the new councillors so that they can act. In addition, the position of mayor became vacant on the 22nd of October, and we will also be nominating a new mayor tonight.
A legendary monster may be lurking in the heartland.
I could see a pair of red eyes staring at
fresher than that.
Damn! These beats are so fresh. Snap!
Sleeps, we're dreaming of ways to put more fresh thinking in all our trays. While our bakers are pulling things fresh from the oven, our deli slicing the things we're all loving. The fresh fruit and veggies all crisp and bright as we lay the lace catch on a bed of ice. Australia sleeps, we're dreaming of ways to put more fresh thinking in all our trays. While fresh from the oven. I barely slice and the things were all lovely. Fresh from the veggies on the crispy fried eyes. We live in this couch on the bed of eyes. It's all time. It's showtime. What's the fresh food people with fresh ideas for you? Welcome to a place that's alive and bright, with a trolley or a basket or just a flat white. Talking to our people, no one wants things true. Life is so much better when you love what you do. Everything fresh is on show today. No matter what you're looking for, it's just a smile away. What's the fresh food people with fresh ideas for you? Showtime.
And you can't get fresher than that.
And I think for the first time, other than when we first had a meeting, we've had a slight video challenge, which hopefully will rectify itself. When it does, video is focused on the area from just congratulations, obituaries, and any questions will not be recorded in the written minutes. The reason behind recording council minutes is, of course, to hold us more accountable and to improve transparency of council's decision making to our community. The full council meeting is generally streamed live on council's YouTube channel, which is Alpine Shire Council, and will be available on the YouTube channel shortly after this meeting. And it is now streaming live.
Attention! Fat Man Scoop! Attention! Fat Man Scoop!
Dance. Come on and dance. 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 Let's go. Oh, I wanna dance with somebody. I wanna feel like it with somebody. Yeah, I wanna dance with somebody.
the morning light like dance. Come on and dance. Dance. Come on and dance.
So
Whoa. Now I'm hearing earback because I've got that on. Hey guys, let me try and fix that. We want. This is so hard sometimes. Because I'm tricky. But hey, this is actually smooth. This is on wireless, so this is working pretty well. Live broadcasting pretty much on a shitty wireless network. Where were we playing videos? We were? Oh, here we go. Alright. The next video. Audio. This is my setup pretty much. Yeah, well, it's like I'm using my phone, which is really on time. I'm so surprised how quick this is actually functioning. So this computer, this is vMix, which we're feeding this feed into via my phone, and it's working pretty well. It's actually very good. I'll play something, come back. I'm going for a ciggy. I'll come back soon.
What is that?
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. This report outlines a case study that's been recently completed of Alpine Shire Council's Resilience Committee. The Resilience Committee has been in place for about 8 years, post the 2006.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
The moment's looking right, just like another fight.
Travel the world in the 7 seas. Everybody's looking for something. Sweet dreams are made of this. Who am I to disagree? Travel the world in the 7 seas. Everybody's looking for something. Sweet dreams are made of these. Who am I to disagree? Travel the world in the 7 seas. Everybody's looking for something. Some of them want to use you. Some of them want to get used by you. Some of them want to abuse you. Some of them want to be like you. Hold your head up, keep your head up. Hold your head up, keep your head up. Hold your head up, keep your head up.
something deadly may have once stalked the villages of New England.
It was a very, very frightening thing. It was killing a lot of people.
Historical evidence indicates people believed vampires were behind the series of deaths in the 19th century. Two strange graves investigated by Monster Quest hold physical proof of a creature thought to be a myth.
I met a lot of people who claim to be vampires.
When I see
Today's another day to find you shying away. Oh, I'll be coming for your love, okay? Take on me. Needless to say, I'm on the sentence, but he's stolen away. Slowly learning life is okay. Day after me, it's not better to be safe than sorry. Take on me.
My tea's gone cold, I'm wondering why I got out of bed at all. The morning rain clouds up my window, and I can't see it all. And even if I could, it'll all be great. But your picture on my wall, it reminds me that it's not so bad. It's not so bad. tea's gone cold, I'm wondering why I got out of bed at all. The morning rain clouds up my window, and I can't see it all. And even if I could, it'll all be great. But your picture on my wall, it reminds me that it's not so bad. It's not so bad. Not so bad. My tea's gone cold, I'm wondering why I got out of bed at all. The morning rain clouds up my window, and I can't see it all. And even if I could, it'll all be great. But your picture on my wall, it reminds me that it's not so bad. It's not so bad.
"25 years ago, we started a revolution. Waking up,
Making up.
we're gonna make a fresh start today.
We're starting fresh.
We're feeling fresh. We put that. It's as true today as it was back then.
And say we're the Woolworths fresh food people with fresh ideas for you.
We're still Australia's fresh food people.
With fresh ideas for you.
We've got so much more right across the store.
Woolworths Buyer's Choice, the very best value selected by Woolworths' own buyers. Kleenex toilet paper just $2.49. Assorted 1 litre Coca-Cola drinks only 62 cents. Loose red potatoes, great value, 65 cents a kilo. Chapman's middle bacon rashers are sizzling $4.95 a kilo. And pork 4-quarter roast just $2.29 a kilo. Buyer's Choice catalogue out now.
We're the Woolworths fresh food people with so much more for you.
Woolworths' incredible food sale saves you more. Look for our food sale catalogue and save. Sides of lamb at a low $1.69 a kilo. Great tasting red delicious apples just $1.79 a 1.5 kilo pack. Creamy Snow Star ice cream only $3.69 for 5 litres. And Razzmatazz pantyhose an incredible 99 cents a pack. Fantastic, Woolworths!
We're the Woolworths fresh food people with so much more for you.
Fresh today. And low price too. But there's so much more in store. The bakers are up. The prices are down. And there's so much more to offer you, so come around. We're the Woolworths fresh food people with so much more for you. At every store. Parking's at the door. We're here to offer service with a smile for you. We're the Woolworths fresh food people with so much more for you.
More than freshness, more than value, more than service, and lower prices too. Woolworths have so much more for you. The range is fast.
And help comes fast. We're the Woolworths fresh food people with so much more for you. With so much more for you.
Stock up for Christmas at Woolworths with our Christmas Specials Spectacular. Big savings on Woolworths Virginian ham, $7.99 a kilo. 150-gram Nescafe coffee, $3.49. Assorted 2-litre Country Value ice cream, $1.99. Omo and Omomatic 1 kilo, $2.79. And Choice Golden Ham bananas, 89 cents a kilo. Big savings only at Woolworths.
We're the Woolworths fresh food people with a special kind of Christmas for you.
Don't have time.
Know what to do. So it's already done for you.
We're Woolworths, the fresh food people, with fresh ideas.
I won't be home to cook, you know.
Thank you.
We forgot the milk.
Oh.
Easy meals made the fresh food way.
We're the Woolworths fresh food people, for the way you live today.
Well, I'm not just a baker, I'm a fresh food baker. You can't get fresher than that. Well, as soon as I bake them, they come in and take them. And you can't get fresher than that. We're Woolworths, the fresh food people, with fresh ideas for you. Cause we're not just a deli, we're your fresh food deli. You can't get fresher than that.
Salamis and cheeses.
And everything that pleases. And you can't get fresher than that. We're Woolworths, the fresh food people, with fresh ideas for you. We're Woolworths, the fresh food people, and you can't get fresher than that. You want it fresh? No, you won't get fresher than that. We got it fresh. We're Woolworths, the fresh food people, and you can't get fresher than that. Australia's Woolworths, the fresh food people.
Well, I'm not just a bunny, I'm a fresh egg bunny, and you can't get fresher than that.
150-gram Red Tulip Sparkles Easter egg, $2.95. 500-gram Kellogg's Nutrigrain, $3.87. Pack 22 to 36 Huggies Convenience Pack Nappies, $10.95. New season Stanthorpe Red Delicious Apples, $1.29 a kilo, and whole rump, $4.99 a kilo.
Woolworths, the fresh food people, and you can't get fresher than that. Have a happy Easter, everybody.
It's Easter time again, and this year the Easter Bunny's left the best of his Easter treats at Woolworths, the fresh food people. So if you're looking for the biggest range and the finest quality eggs, hop on down to Woolworths, where there's an Easter wonderland waiting just for you. Have a happy and safe Easter, everybody.
Who has Australia's biggest fresh food sale with amazing deals like regular roast chickens just $5.39 each, so you save $1.52.
We do.
And who buys Australia's best quality, yet can still bring down the price on Menindee seedless grapes to just $8.98 a kilo?
We do.
Only the fresh food people can bring you the big fresh food sale. On now at Woolworths.
We're bringing food to life.
Australians are truly the world's fresh food people. But sometimes you can't grow it, or pick it, or catch it. And that's where we come in.
It's the fresh food people.
Woolworths, ham on the bone. You never did share your secret. But I'm gonna share mine. Bel prosciutto, honey and spice glazed ham. This is my secret. Lots and lots of basting. Buonissimo. Dad. Voila, look at this ham, Dad.
actually hate Woolworths. It makes me so sad. I really hate them. Actually, no, I really do not. But I get stressed. Not because of the business, just the people shitty. Actually, it's a great place to work. I 100% love Woolworths. Sometimes it can be hard. Not, yeah, people shit. Business makes you work. If you're actually looking for work, Woolworths is a good company to actually go get a job. These days, with the new EVA, good luck, but it's still good. It's a great place to work. You'll make friends and make best friends.
Stretch what you got, give me your best and I won't turn it down. 'Cause you're always out to impress. You're always out to impress. You're always out to impress. This is the highlight, nothing dragging us through the thorns. This is the best time to be young, old or reborn. Live like we're gonna die. Do things we've never done before. This is the high life, the high life. No, we won't say no. Beautiful people say go, go, go. Beautiful people.
I am so half-baked right now. It's like 8:07 a.m. I'm pretty cut. What are we watching? Oh, it's Sia. Beautiful people. This is the actual best thing about owning your own system and network. You can put video on, but like when you're on a race station, you can do the same. But I think this is better. I can actually put content live. Sadly, the music's over. Great.
She's going to get you. All that she wants is another baby. She's gone tomorrow, boy. All that she wants is another baby. All that she wants is another baby. She's gone tomorrow, boy. All that she wants is another baby.
That's it. Oh, you just give me a little pep talk, eh?
Teammates.
Little pep talk.
For the bands.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you gave me a